Hello and welcome to another episode. This is what's changed in the new March 2025 update for the Kias and Hyundais for cCNC head units. This includes the EV3, the EV6 facelift, the EV9, the Kona, a more modern one, the last one that's been produced, and the facelifted Ioniq 5 and others which will follow. So it's dated 25/01/24, so the 24th of January 2025. So if I press and hold setup, I should see the version number. Right, it gives you the release notes on the screen as soon as you get there. New service has been added, so you've got Netflix and YouTube, but you need to buy a data plan for that. Variety content is planned to be downloaded in future, and services can be accessed after subscribing to Entertainment Plus in the Kia Connect store. This feature is not available in countries, blah, blah, blah. Select YouTube from the vehicle's home screen start. And Entertainment Standard or Entertainment Plus subscription is required. The feature is not available in blah, blah, blah. Wi-Fi hotspot functionality, that's another add-on, which you have to pay for. Navigation functionality has been improved. Just the minimum battery charge if you want to have when arriving at a charging station or destination. To use this, go to EV Route Planner and enable minimum charge upon arrival at charging station and minimum charge upon arrival at the destination. You can also change EV-related settings using the shortcuts on the navigation route screen. Routes are automatically calculated if you are towing a trailer or change the drive mode. When towing a trailer, if there are changes to your range or charging station filter options, your route will periodically be recalculated to suggest charging stations when needed. This applies only to regions where EV Route Planner is available. New feature has been added to EV Route Planner in the map split screen, makes trip planning even more convenient. View useful information such as arrival time and remaining charge for suggested charging stations, stop-offs and destinations in split screen. The new EV Route Planner screen can be accessed by swiping up on the map split screen. The layout can be customized in the screen layout settings. New voice recognition features are being added. Use voice recognition to conveniently turn speed limit warning sounds on and off. Press the voice recognition button to say turn on speed limit sound or turn off speed limit warning sound. Well, you can probably say, hey Kia. Well, it's turned off at the moment. Press the voice recognition button and say how long will it take to charge, and you'll receive information about how long it will take to charge at charging stations added in the EV Route Planner. If you're currently charging, the system will tell you how long it will take to reach the target charge level. After setting a route with the EV Route Planner, say destination information or stop-off information to receive information about the estimated time on arrival, including charging times. Use voice recognition to change the media volume. Press the voice recognition button and say the following commands: turn up the volume or turn down the volume. A new way to set up connected car services and emergency vehicle alert features has been added, and you can turn CCS services on or off. That's bits of Kia Connect on and off. Feature can be accessed using the CCS activation process or from the CCS settings screen after activation is completed. Receive alerts for emergency vehicles, and this specifies alert for emergency vehicle is nearby. An alert is displayed with emergency vehicles such as an ambulance or fire engine within 500 meters of your vehicle. The alert shows the location and direction of the emergency vehicle near your vehicle. The alert automatically disappears after 1 minute and when the emergency vehicle has moved out of range. The feature is enabled by default. It can be disabled in the voice settings. Media features have been improved. Add currently playing songs to the playlist. Simply press Add to Playlist button to add a song to the playlist. Press the Add New button to create a new playlist. The media screen has been improved. Go to the media home screen by pressing the media widget during audio or video playback. To go to the media home screen when using an audio app, press the media home button, which is the icon always displayed on the far left of the tab at the bottom of the screen. Media home screen now has a fixed order instead of displaying apps by recently used. You can drag and drop the icons just like on the home screen to rearrange them. The tab at the bottom of the screen allows the most recently played app icons. The media screen has been reorganized to show app-specific menus instead of displaying apps by category. I also noticed when I've been going through some of the menus, an upcoming feature that's coming to Kia Connect. So if I press Setup, and then I go Data Network, Well, you've got the Wi-Fi hotspot, but that's an add-on feature and requires you to buy a data plan. So that doesn't work. But if you go into privacy settings and then select services, try that again. These are all the things that Kia Connect does at the moment. And there is remote camera view. So use your vehicle's surround view monitor feature in Kia Connect app, which is a thing we've been after for a long time, which they've had in America on the EV6. So we finally get that, hopefully when a new version of Kia Connect comes out. So this just gives you granular control over what parts of Kia Connect are actually turned on. I think the AI version of the voice search has now been put on along with this update. So I have to reactivate Hey Kia. What can you do?
I can assist with knowledge searches, travel inquiries, vehicle manuals, and more. For example, if you come across an unfamiliar term while listening to the news, feel free to ask me.
Pronounce Hyundai in Korean.
Hyundai is pronounced as Hyundai in Korean.
Wow, that's different again.
Yes, it's fascinating how names can vary across languages. Hyundai reflects its Korean roots.
What day is it today?
Today is Monday, the 31st of March 2025.
Oh, it's left the voice search now. Hey Kia. How far is it to Exmouth?
Do you want to be guided to this place?
No. When is the next West Bromwich Albion game?
Your request is related to recent data for which I'm not able to provide answers.
What's on BBC One tonight?
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
What programmes are on Radio 6 Music?
Got it.
That means it's tried to switch to it and it's just come back to me, hasn't it? Hey Kia. What is the meaning of the name Brian?
The name Brian is of Irish origin, meaning noble or strong.
There are also new voice commands and some that I'm not mentioned in this press release. I'm looking at the EU press release. Changing the temperatures, the new embedded command increase temperature, raises the temperature by 2 degrees, whilst low temperature reduces temperature by 2 degrees. Also includes new intuitive commands such as I'm cold, I'm sweating, to adjust the climate control. Volume control support now supports natural language commands for volume control, including increases and decreases based on percentages. EV3 specific commands. YouTube Home Card application enables customers to access YouTube directly from the vehicle's screen, available as a paid option. The Kia AI Assistant, which I've already showed you, is powered by generative AI and is a bit limited, to be fair. And Kia Connect expansion around the EU. As of March 2025, you can get Kia Connect in Malta, North Macedonia, Georgia, and Moldova. And even more Kia customers will be able to enjoy seamless digital experiences. So there's more stuff to come. As for the voice commands, there are extra ones which I've seen, so I'll just take you through a few of those. Hey Kia. Right, if you go commands.
Some available commands are listed below. In this screen, voice commands are not recognized.
Destination, you can do all of those. Contacts, you can do all of those. Settings, you can do all of those. Vehicle information, you can check tyre pressure and tell me the remaining driving range. Generative AI, you can ask it to recommend some places to eat. and ask it questions about the car or functions of the car, and it will go through and mind the manual and try to explain it to you or recommend some wines. Vehicle controls, you've got air conditioning, fan high, and all the other things and stuff I've already mentioned. You can turn off car wash mode. You can turn on the 3D view camera. Windows we already know about. Sunroof we already know about. Tailgate, it'll only open the tailgate but not close it. Steering wheel, you can turn on heated steering wheel. Seat warmers on off, and you can also do the chillers. I've already done this on the AB6. Rear window outside mirrors, that's turning on the defroster on the back. I don't think you could do that before, so that's new. So information, asking about weather, horoscopes, calculator, unit converter, currency. Some of these are already in there. Date and time. New is flight status, so you can ask it for the flight status of a British Airways flight number if you know it. That's a useful feature if you're going to pick someone up from Heathrow, for example, and you want to know if it's on time. And then command and control, navigation, you've got all of those. Radio, media, play a song by artist name. Amazon Music behaves as it did before. It forgets the last thing that's in your library if you're playing off your media library, and doesn't pick it up, which is a shame, and it doesn't display it on the head-up display. I mean, most of those were there before. I'll have to test this with a USB stick, see how that behaves. Bluetooth, change Bluetooth connection, and change settings. You can turn on speed limit warning sound and turn off speed limit warning sound. Same as pressing and holding the volume control on the steering wheel. And that's a summary. There are more commands than they list there. As in the temperature, let's try it. Hey Kia, raise the temperature by 2 degrees.
Setting the temperature to 24 degrees.
Hey Kia, I'm boiling.
Stay cool. Try a cold drink or find some shade.
Hey Kia, I'm sweating.
Setting the temperature to 22 degrees.
Hey Kia, turn climate control off.
Turning off the front and rear climate systems.
This is an example of the new media screen layout with your different categories along the bottom. And also, you now get the radio icon appearing for DAB radio. So I'll just hold this up to the head-up display. Select radio. And there you go, BBC Radio 6 Music, like it used to be on the EV6, I think the EV9. Yeah, and there's that new media button there to get that back up. On the maps, you've got some extra settings now for the levels of charge in the route planner. So the navigation, guidance, EV route planner, and that's where the master version of those is saved. Under alerts, under camera alerts, I think camera types is a new setting. I don't remember seeing this before. It's now got stationary speed cameras and mobile speed cameras. And one of the press releases I read says it comes from Tomtom's data for this. Maybe it does, but that's definitely different. Okay, I'm on the new maps and infotainment update from the 31st of March 2025, and they've changed the speed camera provider to Tomtom in the maps and infotainment, and it's behaving quite differently in some places. I mean, I've recorded going down to the doctor's or the chemist the other day for another video, so I've got evidence of what it was like before. So I'm just going to drive past Chase Terrace High School, and hopefully you'll see what it's doing now. I mean, it's 30 miles an hour, but it thinks it's a 20. There are warning signs for when the school's around to say 20, but they're in a funny place, and the old software definitely didn't recognise them, and I don't think they've updated the intelligent speed warning system. I think they've updated the maps with the Tomtom speed cameras. So we'll just see as I go in here. Let's see if it behaves the same. Thinks it's 20 now, and there is not a single 20. See, that's only 20 when the lights are running. So as you can see, it's given me heavy speed camera warnings, and this is 20 to 7 at night when there's no school and they've gone home. So this is probably going to happen in other places. If you've got the speed camera warnings on, it goes quite batshit. And I should be able to put this on the screen at the same time with the previous version, and you'll see that it's not warning about speed cameras. On the profile screen, when you log in, there's extra settings there. Well, let's put in my wife's profile. So I'm moving forward. You've now got the weather in the corner, and you've also got the privacy settings. So this is connected car services, which is it's under privacy settings there. So that's just a shortcut to that, which I've already showed you, and you can turn various services off and just have it set in a granular fashion, so you only turn on the features you want. Right, this is the new charging planner split screen. Once you've started a route, you got to stroke up to get that. This split screen is similar to what you get on an EV6 previous generation on the old Gen 5W head units, or a Nero EV, I think. So they've caught up with that now. Right, to double check your release notes, if you press and hold setup till it beeps, and system info, and then what's new, and then infotainment system update, and there are the release notes for you to scroll through. Well, that's a quick run through of all the new stuff I've found. If anyone has spotted anything I've not seen, please let me know in the comments. I know a lot of these features are for the EV3 only, and I know some EV9 owners who are not pleased about this because they paid a premium. Hopefully the EV9 and the EV6 facelift will also get these new add-on features. Remember, only the head unit software has been updated at the moment, and the actual plans aren't in place at this time in Kia Connect Store. So that still has to be done. I mean, I did read that the EV4 is going to be first to get like Netflix in the Kia Connect Store, but God knows. I don't know any timescales, so just hope it's soon. Anyway, hope you found this useful. Thank you for watching.